Now we'll discuss about the anastomosis around elbow joint. Here you can see this is first rib, this is outer border of the first rib, this is subclavian artery, and from outer border of first rib to lower border of the teres major, this muscle is teres major, this is axillary artery from here to here, and here is continuation of axillary artery like this. This is continuation of the axillary artery from lower border of teres major to radial tuberosity. This is radial tuberosity. Here in this diagram you can see this is lateral intermuscular septum, this is medial intramuscular septum. Here is interosseous membrane between radius and ulna. This is interosseous membrane. So this artery gives a branch here. This is superior ulnar collateral artery which passes behind the medial intermuscular septum. This is superior ulnar collateral artery. This is superior ulnar collateral artery which passes descend downward behind this medial intermuscular septum. And the branch is there is inferior ulnar collateral artery. This is inferior ulnar collateral artery. It passes anterior to this intermuscular septum. This is also known as supratrochlear artery. This is inferior ulnar collateral artery, also known as supratrochlear artery. And here on lateral side, here a branch arises known as profunda brachii which passes through radial groove. This is radial groove which is situated on posterior aspect of the humerus. It passes along with the radial nerve. There is radial nerve in the radial groove, and here in the lateral side this artery gives a branch. One branch which lies behind this lateral intramuscular septum, that is posterior descending branch. This is posterior descending branch which is situated behind the lateral intramuscular septum. And there is anterior descending branch which pierces the lateral intramuscular septum and it becomes anterior to this. This is anterior descending branch. So profunda brachii here gives posterior descending branch. This is posterior descending branch, and here is anterior descending branch. It gives another branches also. Here is ascending branch or deltoid branch. Now this is brachial artery. Here at the level of radial tuberosity, it divides into two terminal branches. This is radial and ulnar. This is radial, this is ulnar. This ulnar gives a branch known as common interosseous branch. This branch is known as common interosseous branch. Interosseous branch. This is common interosseous. This common interosseous divides, gives two branch. One branch lies anterior to interosseous membrane. This is anterior interosseous artery, and one lies behind this, that is posterior interosseous artery. So this is posterior interosseous artery. Posterior interosseous artery. So common interosseous divides and gives anterior and posterior interosseous artery. And this ulna ulnar artery gives another branches, which is anterior ulnar recurrent branch. This is anterior ulnar recurrent branch, which anastomoses with inferior ulnar collateral branch. This is inferior ulnar collateral branch, and this is anterior ulnar recurrent branch. This anastomosis is present on anterior part of medial condyle, epicondyle. And another branch here is posterior ulnar recurrent. This is posterior ulnar recurrent, which anastomoses with this superior ulnar collateral. This is posterior ulnar recurrent, which anastomoses with superior ulnar collateral. This is anastomosis towards the medial side, and towards the radial side, towards the lateral side. Here is posterior descending artery and anterior descending artery. This is anterior and this is posterior descending artery. Radial artery, here is radial artery gives a branch. This is radial recurrent branch. This is radial recurrent branch, which anastomoses with anterior descending branch of profunda brachii. This anterior descending branch is also known as radial collateral artery. So this is also known as radial collateral. This is radial recurrent. So it anastomoses anterior to the elbow joint, and posterior to the elbow joint. Here is posterior descending branch, which anastomoses with a branch arise from posterior intraosseous artery. This is posterior intraosseous artery. It is intraosseous recurrent branch. This is intraosseous recurrent branch, which anastomoses with posterior descending artery. So it lies behind the lateral epicondyle of the humerus. So this is anastomosis around the elbow joint. Sometimes this supratrochlear, this anastomoses with the posterior descending branch. This is known as olecranon anastomosis. It passes behind. This is known as olecranon anastomosis. So medially and laterally and posteriorly, sometimes this anastomosis is also present. So this is all about the anastomosis around the elbow joint.